Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So I'm on today with my first ever craft box. So I saw Shiny Silver on her YouTube channel. I'll post a link below. Unbox one of these last month, the lovely seaside one. And she said the next one was going to be an Alice in Wonderland one. So I thought, you know what? I love Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to have to purchase it. So I've only purchased a one-off box. I've not subscribed, but I'll probably dip in and out of picking up the boxes. I think they're about £25, something like that. So let's have a look. I've already opened it because I don't have the patience to do an unboxing. I'm sure you've realised that's how my patience lies. I think it had lovely ribbon around it. Or was there ribbon on the inside? Anyway, this lovely ribbon somehow embellishes the box, whether it's on the inside or the outside, I can't remember. But what a gorgeous teal colour. So that will be kept. And also, as I say, I've taken stuff out, had a look at it. It comes in this lovely tissue paper with a cute sticker that, hello cat, that I am going to keep. So I will cut that off probably. And the cat wants to get involved. Right, Bailey, what do you think about this? You're not sure? You're not that into crafting? What? He was thinking about doing his own YouTube channel, but he's not yet got round to it. Naughty little kitty. Anyway, inside this box, what do you think, Bailey? You get various different things. All wrapped up very prettily. That's the worst word, isn't it? But they are, because they have a lovely Alice in Wonderland themed packaging. So I just started distracted here because I'm like, what is that cat going to do? What do you think? Do you like flowers? It's not the greatest place to sit, is it? They're pretty, aren't they? Lovely. So I don't know. He's just going to have to help me out somehow. So we get these lovely flowers come inside, and you can see how they would go with a really colourful Alice in Wonderland project. And the lighting is totally random, isn't it? Although this is the daytime that I'm filming it. I'll try and get some of these out so you can have a closer look whilst the cat's deciding if he wants to destroy everything. So they are really three-dimensional. Why are you doing this? Okay. Look, seriously, I don't even know how to move him now. He's just put himself. Go on, just move, please. Please. Good boy. Yeah, really sorry about this. I don't know how to improve the situation. Look at that one. You can imagine that's like, you know, when they were painting the roses. That's what's going on in that one, isn't it? And then that, and they've got these cute little swirly bits. I really don't know. I don't know, Bailey. You've even just sort of ruined the camera. What is that all about? Anyway. It's not happening. You are going to have to sort yourself out. So that's the gorgeous flowers that come with it. Right, it's not, I don't know if it's like, it's a box. I can sit in a box. You are way too big. So then you get this one, which is one of those wooden snip parts. Let's take them out. I'm probably going to put them all, I don't know. Am I going to put them all back in afterwards? Who knows? Look at how the camera is just totally out of the place. But, so if I was using this, I'm going to make an Alice in Wonderland album. I'm not sure what pictures I'm going to put in the album, but or journal. So it might have a photo behind. I do have a few photos from one New Year's Eve where we dressed up. Well, I dressed up as Alice in Wonderland. Maybe they'll go in. Let's do that one a bit later. Right, we're back to normality. So it does come with a little card, and this card saying thank you and telling you a bit about it, which you can read if you want to. But look how cute that image is, and that would be perfect, won't it, to add into a project. And there was another card in there that told you what you were getting, which is this one. And you can see they changed their mind at the last minute. I put stamp in instead of embellishment pack, which I'm really glad about because I am a stamp fanatic, of course. And look how scary the Mad Hatter looks. So anyway, back to a bit normality now because the cat has vacated the premises. So what shall we look at next? Well, I mentioned the stamp, didn't I? Let's go to the stamp. So I had to open it up and check. And yes, it is definitely a photopolymer stamp. So a nice quality one. You can see it's a little... see the March hare sitting on a cute toadstool. I was going to try and stamp that out. I've not had a chance, but I will stamp it out and pop something on Instagram maybe. I've got to get back onto doing my Instagram. Then there was this one, which is like a net, like, I always hate it when children say, it's like, it is a necklace. It wouldn't have to necessarily be used as a necklace. So you have this cute little pocket watch that actually works. That is the accurate time that I am filming at. You can see it's 9:25 on a Saturday morning, and little bottle saying drink me. And I believe that this opens up because I saw it on Shiny Silver's channel when she unboxed hers, that she managed to open it up somehow. Wow, she is cleverer than I am, because I cannot open that up. I feel like I'm going to break it. Where am I going wrong here? How do you open this? Anyway, answer on a postcard, please. How do you open that without breaking all your fingernails off? But I would quite possibly wear that. I would take the little bottle off, because I think that might be one step too far to wear, and attach that probably to another project. As it's a working watch, I would feel that it was sort of here we go. It was sort of need to be worn rather than attached to a craft project, because yeah, I still can't open that. I can't open that. Tell me how you do it. Anyway, that's kind of cool, isn't it? It's telling you it's like the world's worst video here, isn't it? So if you have turned off already, I don't blame you, because I'm struggling. Love this stencil that came in here. That's going to make some really awesome pictures, isn't it? You can see how it's that playing card design. So I could do it in black, or I could do it in red. Yeah, really cool. Really like that. A bit different. And I don't mind that it's a small size, because actually quite often I only use, you sort of use little bits really, don't you? I don't always do a whole background in a stencil. Then there are some little glass jars, which I was thinking that with these larger ones, try and put something in there. What would be so cute in there would be like a little fairy. I don't know how to get a small fairy in there. I would take a bit of time to think about that, and something else in there. I don't do resin or anything, although I know I'm talking about considering it. But yeah, I feel like I could have something going on in there. I've been watching Terrarium and Crafts, and she does little terrariums, you know, little scenes inside things. That sort of inspired me a little bit to have a go. So yeah, check out her channel and see about ideas. She's probably done something similar before, and you get all these pictures in the background that are definitely going to get used. What's this one? So I'm just opening them all up. Crinkle, crinkle, and lots of glare. I'm looking at this now, and I'm thinking that they have only given me 2 glass bits to go in these, whereas I've got 4 backgrounds, but only the 2 glass bits to go inside. Is that right? Should I have more? I'm going to have even less shortly. So I'm going to get a picture, and probably for one of them I will do a little Alice in Wonderland picture, cut out from some paper or something, bit of glossy accents, and stick that on top. And I would totally wear that as a piece of jewellery. And then another one, probably use a different image. But I'm slightly sad that I only got the 2 glass bits but 4 of the backgrounds, although I'll totally use the backgrounds for other things. So do tell me if you have ordered this and you got something slightly different. You actually got 4, you lucky person. I don't know why I'm randomly looking through, because I'm just thinking, oh, there was something. This one says Team Hatter, a little metal embellishment. And I was in Primark, and I saw they had some of those little metal ones, a bit like this, that are meant to be, they go on your drink. And I can't remember what they said, like, I don't know, like Prosecco time and stuff. And I did think, well, I wonder if I could get those, so only 50p, and incorporate them into crafting somehow. So I might see how I use this, and then think about Team Hatter. That's quite cool, isn't he? Mad as a hatter, and yeah, as someone who is slightly crazy, that sort of works, doesn't it? I think that's what I like about Alice in Wonderland. It's got that whole what's the phrase? We're all mad here, and that's that kind of reassuring thing, that even though you're a little bit mad, or quite a lot mad, and I'm talking genuine madness, that's okay. These are some, not vellum stickers, I guess like washi stickers, I believe, so clocks and things. I don't think they've got anything to do with Alice in Wonderland, really. The phrases, life thin and light of time and time again, farthest, tireless. Yeah, random words, I would call that. So that would be something for like a mixed media project, I guess, where you'd have it in the background, or I would do it on a card or any kind of thing, rather than something where I actually wanted people to read that, because it doesn't really make any sense, does it, what it says. Clocks are quite nice. You get absolutely loads in that packet. And I like those kind of stickers. They remind me of the, they may well be from AliExpress, who knows, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the kind of AliExpress ones that sort of those vellum stickers and things, and they're pretty, aren't they? What else? As I drag this video out after crazy cat time, these are cute little, I guess they're charms, although they don't have like the dangle bit on it. Really like that. I did wonder if that would go inside one of the glass jars, but that's not gonna fit through the hole, is it? Because that would be really cool inside there, wouldn't it? But it's not gonna fit through the hole. And the little teacups, and then these sparkly things. So they're pretty, aren't they? Yeah, we'll put it there. I do put stuff away afterwards, in case you're wondering whether I just leave it all abandoned on my desk. I do put stuff away. I can be quite tidy. My other half is away, so he's not here to go, I just tidy up after you. Oh, you're really untidy. Oh, I don't know what else he would say. These are like playing cards, but I find him slightly scary, the amount out of the way they've done him there. But he's quite a scary character, isn't he? I like the use of the red colour, the really... What's going on? The really vibrant red. The Queen of Hearts is looking very young. Hello. Cheshire Cat. What is going on underneath there? Obviously Cheshire Cat, one of my favourites. It's a cat. Yeah, I do quite like the older caterpillar. She looks very computer generated. I just find her, she's a bit like Barbie. I don't know, she doesn't say innocence to me. She's not my favourite version of Alice. She's a little bit too much like I've been playing in a Fortnite game or whatever the kids play, rather than I'm pure and innocent. And the old white rabbit, there he goes. I don't know, tell me what you think. Yes, we'll put those away later. We've got some lace. I do like my lace. I do use it. I already had quite a lot of bits of lace. It was donated to me from somebody who had an underwear shop. Bits of lace left over. That's really pretty, isn't it? Don't know if you can really see what colour that is, but it's actually like a mint green. You can't really tell on the screen, but it's very delicate and it feels a nice quality. Can't tell by looking at it, but you can tell by feeling it, because it's very light and you can feel the delicate nature of it, so I can tell that's a decent quality. The charms are adorable, aren't they? I bought some charms recently, didn't I? Alice in Wonderland ones from the craft show that I went to. Just have a quick look in my little pot of charms and see if I can do a comparison. The lighting is utterly horrendous. I can't even see what I'm doing, let alone you lot. See my little Alice in Wonderland charms? So I'm just demonstrating what it's like to be really unprepared for a video, and where you're just kind of making it up as you go along. Yeah, there she is. So that's what the one I picked up. These were only at 35p, and that's quite cute, isn't it? And then here's the fancy one I got in this box. But actually, they will go together really nicely. So really cute. I love charms. Hello, that's not from the box. That was my watermelon. I'll save the papers for a second. There's also some clock charms. They're cute, aren't they? If you were doing jewellery making, it'd be lovely. I'm also thinking, like, probably for the Alice in Wonderland charms, I'm thinking like a bag charm. Or they could obviously go on the journal that I'm going to make. Snip up. That's lovely, isn't it? That's a wooden piece of very fragile embellishment. And here are the papers. I was slightly disappointed by the papers because I felt like there's a lot of places, you know, you could go with Alice in Wonderland. That's cute. And they didn't quite go where I wanted them to go. That's nice, but maybe a bit faded. See, I think it's just Alice. I'm just not feeling this version of Alice. She doesn't look how I want her to look, but I do, in general, I do like, and I'll totally use that. It's a nice idea for an image. And Wonderland. I'm going to see what they do for their, I think they'll probably put on some larger size papers, hopefully, because I will need, and that's what you get, some larger papers to do an album. I was hoping to get the Stamperia